Hi, Sabrina. How are you, love? Hello, hello. I gotta get on my phone so I don't miss anybody. Hi, Kyla. How are you? I was trying to fix my settings, so it took a bit. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Happy Saturday night. I honestly didn't know if anyone was coming on tonight because I'm like, it's Saturday night. The weather's being nice. I wasn't sure if people were going to show up or not. How is everyone doing? Happy Saturday night. So, what's new? I'm just watching the news. You're good. What'd you all have for dinner? Just trying to get on. Here we go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Good. I didn't want to miss anybody talking, so I have my other phone going so I can see myself on my other phone. So, oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say with what, the stuff that's going on in the States right now. It's heartbreaking. Sandra's waiting on her boxy add-ons. Sabrina had a wiener roast. Sandra had spaghetti. I had General Tso chicken and some rice. Ian and Johnny had leftover, what do you call that? Taco wraps. And I'm not like big on tacos and stuff. So I'm like, I ordered myself some Chinese food, which they're going to eat. So I had some spicy chicken and some house rice. We have a favorite Chinese food place just down the street. They make the best General Tso. General Tso? Yeah, General Tso chicken. I'm missing everyone's messages. Look at that. And Sandra's waiting on May Ipsy. Yeah, my May Ipsy is in Montreal. I don't know what's going on with Ipsy because my Ipsy always would show up to like Mississauga or a place before Mississauga and then Mississauga, and now it's going to Montreal. And it seems like a lot of our boxes are going to Mississauga or Montreal. Wiener roast and marshmallows. Oh, Kyla, you're having a fire in the backyard. That's what I'm assuming. Anyways, a wiener roast and marshmallows, I'm thinking a fire. I love roasted wieners. Oh my God, it reminds me of being a kid. But I'm finding that a lot of our boxes are going to Montreal. So I'm thinking Mississauga is so backed up. Because some of my boxes, like BoxyCharm, never went to Montreal. Ipsy's never gone to Montreal before. I think it's because of Mississauga is just so backed up. Yeah, I'm not. I think I like the crunchy tacos, but I don't know. When you make them homemade, that sauce, that taco sauce, yeah, I think it's just the sauce that goes into meat that I don't quite like. It's not one of my favorites. Fire. Oh, you're at Sabrina's and you're having a fire. That's awesome. That is so cool. You're having a nice night. How's the weather? It was weird. It was like cold here today. Isn't it? In Toronto, all last week we had a freaking heat wave in Toronto. And yesterday and today it's kind of cold. It's going down to like 3 degrees tonight. How insane is that? A heat wave all week of 30, 7 degrees, and now it's going down to 3. That's insane. Mother Nature, I mean, she's a joker. Sandra said she thinks Canada Post really messed up. A rumor in Halifax is there were about 20 truck trailers. They probably are using other places for processing. Yeah, like Mississauga is backed up because some of my boxes don't go, like they never go to Mississauga, like go to Montreal. And I'm assuming Mississauga is really backed up to have that happen. Even now, if something gets delivered, it seems to like not even get scanned into Mississauga. I could itchy nose and just show up. So I don't know what's going on, but I think Mississauga is really backed up because I know a lot of people said some of their boxes were in Mississauga and they've been waiting like weeks now. It's been too cold too, but today is a little warmer. Yeah. It got warm this evening, like the sun came out because it was cloudy all day and cold, and So then the sun finally popped through the clouds and it started getting warm at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock. It was crazy. And tomorrow is not going to be that great either. I think it's only going to be like, I don't know, 17, 18 degrees, but it's going to get warmer. Like come midweek, I think it's going to get warmer. And the week after that, it's going to be nice. Serena said her boxy pop-up is going through Quebec before heading here to Manitoba. It's just, I would imagine there's a lot of those big warehouses that, gets the intake of packages that are just in disarray right now. Sandra said Barry ordered something from Amazon and he got it delivered in BC. He got a refund and it got delivered in British Columbia. Wow. Here in Toronto, Sephora is doing this and Shoppers Drug Mart. They're not even going through Canada Post, not for here in Toronto. I don't know what that's like for anywhere else, but like the local companies that deliver, there's Fleet Optimics and there's another one today that delivered by Shoppers Drug Mart. And it's, here in Toronto, Shoppers is going through a different delivery service and so is Sephora. So like the minute they go to the warehouse, wherever, and pick up the item, I legit get it the next day, which is great. I guess, if you're living in a city. Hi, Andrea. How are you? What are you doing? Hi, Kelsey. Kelsey, Sephora order set in Mississauga for 10 days. Yeah, I think they are completely backed up in Mississauga. To have my Ipsy, they would go to some creek something. Like, it would get, when it got here in Canada, it went Stony Creek. That's where it would always go. Stony Creek, Mississauga, and me. And now it's in Montreal. Same thing as BoxyCharm. It never went to Montreal. The only item I ever had to go to Montreal was Look Fantastic. Every other subscription box or box I ever got never went to Montreal. So I'm thinking that it's just Mississauga is backed up bad. Andrea's doing good. She's just chilling. What is, oh my God, the stuff going on right now in Minnesota, it's, I'm sure everyone's seen that video. It's heartbreaking, I'm telling you, I know racism is everywhere, but I'm happy to be living in Canada, but I know it's everywhere, but my heart is just, something's got to give, like something's got to give down there. It's just, I don't get it. I don't understand how people think the way they do. It's sad. Andrea said her Boxy Premium has been in transit since May 13th. Yeah. I know, it's heartbreaking. Andrea left all the hearts. Isn't it heartbreaking? Like, we all bleed red. We're all the same. We all want the same things. We want to grow up healthy and have our kids to be happy and healthy and live a good life. Nobody is different. I don't understand. The States it is heartbreaking. I didn't even know about what was going on here in Toronto because I don't watch the news because, I just find it's all the same until Mom called me today and she's like, what's going on in Toronto? And I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? And she's like, there's, oh my God, not a riot. Oh, I can't remember what she said. Anyways, it was downtown Toronto about the lady who fell off the patio. Like, oh my God. Yeah, Sandra, it's Sabrina. I didn't know what it was. It's heartbreaking. Don't watch it. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. I didn't know what it was. Somebody posted on Facebook, just, this is heartbreaking. And I had no idea what was going on because I don't watch the news, right? So I pressed on it. I didn't know. Maybe it was about a dog or something, which is still heartbreaking. And then I'm watching it and I'm reading the comments and I'm like, oh my God, oh my. And then as I'm reading the comments is when I realized, oh my God, he died right there. Oh, do you know what? I'm like, his family will live with that for the rest of, his life. And it happens so much in the States, something's got to give. Like, I don't get it. And that police officer, his track record, he should never have been a cop. He should have been fired years ago. And all the other ones that stood around, it's, it's just, how do you, how can we make it stop? You know? I don't know. I just, you raise your kids. All I know is if every child that was born at this very moment in the world in 75 years, if they were taught that, everybody bleeds red and everyone is equal, there would be no more racism, in 75 years because all the fools, idiots would be dead, you know? I guess it starts at home. Teach your kids. Yeah, it's unreal. You wish there was something we can do in Canada. Like they had a march downtown today. In solidarity. I know they're having marches everywhere, all over the state. Sandra's the same. She haven't watched the whole video either. Hi, Lorinda. How are you? Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's just, and we take for granted. We take, I tell my kids all the time, like, we take for granted how good we got it, and as a white woman, we have it so good. You know what I mean? We don't have to worry. We don't have to raise our kids with that worry. I can't imagine, being, living, having to teach our kids at a young age that people aren't going to like you and, and they're going to be bad to you because of the color of your skin. It don't make sense to me, Whew. Hi, WPG girl. Yeah, I just, I can't imagine having to raise my kids like that. So my heart goes out to every mom out there, It's sad. Every black child's got to have, I know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. We have to raise our, raise your children, raise them right. Everybody is the same. Exactly, and we teach our kids that it doesn't matter where you come from, what your religion is, what color your skin is, who you love. As long as you're a good person, that's all that matters. As long as someone's got a good heart and is a good person, that's all that matters, It's just, oh my God. I just, yeah, it's, yeah. And everybody gets it. I'm trying to, my eyes are blurry. I'm trying to read. Sandra said, yeah, different colored skin should not make any difference at all. Exactly, and what your sexual orientation is, what your religion is, your culture, nothing should matter. If you got a good heart, that's all that matters, Sabrina said her kid is indigenous. Sabrina, I know this word, and now I'm reading it. I can't get it out. Indigenous, see? So you got to explain how society sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Asians because of the coronavirus and stuff. I just I don't understand how people can think that they're better. You know? Speaking of, on Twitter, there are some makeup artists on Twitter. I don't know if you guys seen this. And they're doing pictures of like don't breathe around their mouths and, rest in peace and stuff like that. And they're white people doing that. And I'm like, what are you doing? You know, um, that's not the way you support, right? And if you read Twitter and the comments, people are angry to see that. I don't understand, I just, one would think, we're in 2020 and the world is still like this. Doesn't make sense. There are better ways to support. That is for sure, Lorinda. That's true. Be a part of the protest. Donate money. Raise your kids the right way. And I think it always starts at home. Everything starts at home. Because kids don't care. Like, watch a child. You put a child in a room of 20 people from all over the world, they play with everybody. Their heart is open. You know what I mean? Because as long as you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. It starts at home. It's just heartbreaking. And it's like it's never ending, especially in the States. It's like it's never ending. Every so many months, there's another video of a cop killing another black man. And the thing is that, and this has been going on for years, way before social media. There's so many innocent black men who've spent years in prison, died in prison, and they were innocent. There's racism is taught. It is exactly, Lorinda. You're right. It's taught. Kids aren't. We're not born with it. We're not born with that. It's taught, right? It's what you see and what you get at home. I'm like, how it could still exist today, It's just sad. The world, it's just got to change. It's sad to see turning on the news. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sad to see. I just, to every black mother out there, my heart breaks for them. To worry about your child every day. Right. Okay. I'm going to try to pull it together for a minute. Tell me what you all had for dinner. I'm just reading the comments. Lorinda, off topic. Anyone still waiting for BoxyCharm? Spray my face? Yes, Sabrina. See? I know. We did it. We sprayed our face. I finally, just before I came on my live, I looked at my email and I finally got tracking for Bombay and Cedar and the Chick Beauty Box. I'm still waiting for Cosbox. That intro box? Still waiting for that one. And they were starting to charge people for the summer box June 1st. So they sent an email saying because I haven't gotten my intro box, they're not going to charge me for the summer box until like June 10th. And I'm like, do you really think, like, I don't even have tracking for it now. And it's, what is it, May 29th? It's May 30th? Oh, okay. So I haven't even got tracking for it now, and it's May 30th, and I'm in Canada. Do you think I'm going to have this box before June 10th? So I don't know what I'm going to do with Cosbox. I'm getting the one Bombay and Cedar. They had charged me again for the June box because it's every month. And I asked them to please cancel my account and refund me. I'm like, I don't want to get charged for another box, but I haven't got the first one yet. I don't know what's going to be in it, right? And I don't want to say, here, show you guys this box. And if it's good, say, hey, sign up for it. It's a good box. But you got to wait 2 months for it. You know what I mean? So, okay, I'm going to read now. WPG girl said she got her base box on Thursday and your premium box over a week ago. Usually they come on the same day. Yeah, mail is the mail is just. I hope it's not the new norm. I hope it eventually gets better. But can you imagine if this continues for the next 8 months, year? That'd be insane. Kelsey said she drove 40 minutes each way to get Taco Bell. Oh, did you, Kelsey? I know, like, I can't remember the last time I had Taco Bell. I like a hard taco. I just don't like it when the sauce and the meat is too overpowering. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Lorinda said she's waiting for her box. It's been in Mississauga since the 15th. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I don't know, Lorinda, if you were here, but every other box except for Look Fantastic never goes to Montreal. Look Fantastic is the only box I get that goes to Montreal. And now Ipsy is going to Montreal and BoxyCharm. Everything else is going to Montreal. And I think it's because Mississauga is so blocked up, so behind. I don't think they're taking any more packages. Now that everything is got to be diverted to Montreal. Because I know, like Lorinda, there's a lot of people who's got boxes still in Montreal that hasn't been processed and sent on its way. So I think they're so blocked up now that they had to divert everything to Montreal, because they're so behind. So hopefully that picks up soon, right? Sandra likes Taco Bell and soft tacos with fries supreme. Kelsey said you haven't had it in years and you saw a commercial and you couldn't get it out of your head. Yeah, I would, you know what, Kelsey? I completely get that. Where we used to live in Coburg, Mary Brown's was probably about a 30-minute drive. And I would get Ian to drive me there, to pick up Mary Brown's. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, especially if you're craving a food, right? You got to go get it. If, oh God, what is that? Pandarosa? Was it Pandarosa? No. There's an American restaurant that used to be here in Toronto and it left. But it used to be in Niagara Falls. The last one was in Niagara Falls. And if that were still here, we would drive there to get Ian's favorite food. It was his favorite restaurant. And every time we go to the States, we always have to go to this restaurant at least twice. And I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it was Ponderosa. Oh my God. It's got the breadsticks, like soup and breadsticks. You see it on the commercials. I can't remember what it's called. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Brenda's waiting on her BU box from April. Okay. I don't know anything about that box, Brenda. Does anybody know anything about this company? Bijou? WPG girl said her BoxyCharm went through Mississauga and it shipped out to Winnipeg 2 days after it got there. Oh, you're one of the lucky ones, WPG girl. Vanessa, Vanessa's, hi Vanessa, we're all good. Ponderosa, yeah, Olive Garden. Yes, Lorinda, that's it, the Olive Garden. That's what it's called. Brenda said it just hit Canada on Friday. Who knows how long it will take? I know, right? It has a great salad bar. I couldn't tell you, Kelsey, if it's got, I don't think it's got a salad bar. It's more Italian, right? You're welcome, Vanessa. But, oh my goodness, Ian loves the Olive Garden. So every time we go to the States, we got to go to that restaurant. I don't mind it. It's not that bad. I think when I go to the States, they have so many different fast food joints and restaurants that you see on TV all the time. I want to go to all of them. Like, I just want to eat the whole time I'm down there. And, it's cheap. And, well, you think it's cheap because it says $1, like $1 menu at McDonald's, even though you're paying in American money, you're Canadian. So it's not really that cheap. But you just get so excited, I don't even know if I have a favorite restaurant in the States. I don't know. We went to a few. One of my favorite places was a fried chicken place in the States, but it was owned by a family. Oh my God, best fried chicken. Ponderosa has an awesome salad bar. I don't think I've ever been to Ponderosa. The U.S. serving sizes are huge. That's true, Sandra. Baby Gail. I'm not gonna. It's not Baby Gail. It's Gael, right, Vanessa? Is 5 months old and he started eating solid food. Yay! Yeah, he's gonna be teething soon. Oh, his two top teeth are coming in. Oh, that's great. Vanessa, we used to take like a face cloth or oh my goodness, something we can stick up in the freezer and freeze it. It used to help with the kids. I'm sure you know that. Hi, Janet. Hi, MS. Bijou, you only did it for 3 months and canceled, Brenda said. It gets mailed mid to end of month. Takes forever to come as a small business. Products are okay. But influencers seem to get the better stuff. Isn't that always the deal, though? Isn't that the way it is all the time? That for some of these companies, the influencers get the better stuff? I've never been to Olive Garden. That might be your next long drive for food once the border opens. Yep. Yeah, we used to, Vanessa, even like a face cloth, we would just soak it and put it in the freezer. Um, God, there was, I don't know if it was like a Mr. Freezy or, uh, I don't remember what it was, but we would put like things in the freezer and it would help them when they were, needed something to gnaw on to take the soreness out. I can't remember what the one thing was. I don't remember. It was so long ago, I don't remember. BB Gael. Kelsey's never been to Olive Garden. That might. Oh, I just read that out. See, lost my mind. Um, I must say, even though the States is messed up, I love going there for a visit for the food. I think that's what excites me. If that border opens up and if Ian said yes, I'd be like, okay, and I want to go to Georgia. I want to go see New Orleans and South Carolina. Well, we were there before, but, Florida, um, all those places. I just want to go for the food and to see the, history. You're having no sleep because of it. Yeah, I bet. Are you trying to use a baby Orajel, Vanessa? Brenda misses going shopping in the States. Yeah, I bet you do. I mean, I know we only live like an hour and a half from the border, but still, it's when you don't drive, it's a hard thing to ask. Hey, can you bring me to the border just so I can go shopping? But yeah, so I don't mind a drive down to Florida, and our kids were always good when we went, but it's a long drive for Ian. TJ Maxx and Marshalls, great deals. Oh yes, and makeup, which I was supposed to do that today because our Winners is open here and Marshalls. So I don't know. If I can, I think I might go tomorrow and make a video of the Winners and the Marshalls. But my favorite Winners is in a mall and it's not open yet, which is a bugger because I think that Winners has the best stuff. But hopefully they got some good stuff there. Kelsey said she would totally go just for the food. You don't think you'll feel safe going there for a while? Yeah, exactly. Huge lineups at Home Sense here this week. I bet. I heard that there was huge lineups. I was thinking about going today, but I thought about the lineup and I was like, no. But I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. But then it's Sunday, and what time do you go? Because you go in the morning, there's a huge lineup. So around what time should you go where there's not so much of a lineup, right? And it's Sunday, so I'm going to sleep in and be in my pajamas half the day. I think I'm going to make do my May giveaway video tomorrow and just do it with what I got. Marshalls and Winners opened in Nova Scotia. You drive by and they both have lineups. Yeah. Yep. I like to know when is the best time to go, when the lineup is not so crazy. Sandra's got to go to Costco soon. Does everyone have to wear a mask to go there? I think so, Sandra. Um, I know it's a rule in the States. I don't know if it's officially a rule in Canada, but I think so. I would say suggest calling them maybe and finding out. Even the winners in Bedford had a lineup. Yeah. I know that a couple of the girls have posted videos on Facebook that they went to Winners and stuff, and there were some sales, but it seemed like a lot of the stuff that they had before everything shut down. I'm hoping they come in with some new stuff. Like I would love to see like Anastasia Beverly Hills. A few of their palettes have been seen at Winners, right? I'd love for them to have the Jackie Ina palette there or the Carly Bible palette there. Yeah, take a mask. For sure, take a mask. It's up to each Costco location. One in your MS said it's up to each Costco location. One in her area has it's as a requirement, but the other one just as recommended. Okay. Yes to mask now for Costco, and they have them to give you if you don't have one. Okay. I would suggest wherever you're gonna go, call the store first just to make sure you know. I thought you had to wear a mask, but when you went on Friday, the person in front of me turned down the mask and it didn't seem to be an issue. Okay. I think that it's probably up to the individual store. Hi, Sylvie. How are you? She just finished work and you have not received your Ipsy for May. Oh, wow. May. Oh, yeah. Us either, Sylvie. Mine is in Montreal. How crazy is that? It's May 30th. Isn't that crazy? May 30th, we still haven't gotten it. I think I'm going to send Ipsy a message because I'm telling you, my glossy box, they say it's going to be delivered on Monday now. I got an email and glossy box is looking into it. Same thing as Topbox. They looked into it. I got my box. Look Fantastic, same thing. It was stuck in Montreal. I tweeted, Look Fantastic. 2 days later, I got my box. So, my Ipsy is stuck in Montreal. I think I'm going to tweet Ipsy and see if they can put out some kind of request on it and see if it moves. Because I find that if it sits there for a while, it seems the moment I reach out to the company and say, hey, can you put a request on this? It seems to move. So, I don't know. That might help. I don't know anything about BoxyCharm, how they're working with it because my pop-up arrived, so I don't know. I haven't had to reach out to them. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, MS, she hadn't received her Ipsy either or Boxy Premium. No Ipsy for Janet. Brenda's came on Friday and you're missing one of the add-ons. Oh no, Brenda. And are they able to send it back to you or did they give you a refund? No, Sandra. I did my Boxy pop-up video, I think Friday, yesterday. Um, I only ordered $19 worth of product in the US, 19 US dollars. So I didn't have to pay customs. But that was one of my questions on my video. And I got a lot of answers, a lot of different answers. So I don't know what's the best way to go. I think order $25 or less and you shouldn't be charged duty fees. But like some people were ordering, 3 or 4 boxes instead of one big box and they didn't get hit with duty fees. And some other people made 3 or 4 different orders and then they put everything all in the same box, charged them the 4 or 5 times of the $5 for shipping, and they got hit with duty fees. So it's like you can't win either way you go with this company, right? Ipsy Care link wasn't working, so you can't report it yet. If Brenda got Twitter, go on Twitter. I don't bother with emailing that company anymore or going on Instagram, although that might be better going on Instagram or Facebook. I don't bother with their email anymore, but if you got Twitter, Twitter is the best way to go to get in touch with some of these subscription boxes. I find I get faster service, faster response if I tweet them because they don't want people on social media reading all this stuff. If you're unhappy, right? If you send an email, no one's going to see it, only you and the person reading it. But if you tweet it or post it on Instagram, it's out there, and you're tagging everybody. So they don't want that to happen, to see, bad things come out of it. Yeah, you're hoping you won't be charged. Sylvie said, you're good, you're tired. You've not received some of your orders from Amazon. You refund it because it's just been too long for some of your purchases. Sylvie, I went and did that. A couple of the orders I had on Amazon, and then when I looked back at the item, if I ordered it a week ago and it said it wasn't, going to be shipped out until June 20th, and then I go look at the item today, and it says I can order it now and get it in 3 days. So I would go back and cancel and just reorder it. So have a look and see those items that you ordered. Go and see how long it tells you now for the shipping, because sometimes it changes. I don't, but you have to get Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is good to reach out to subscription boxes. It's just Twitter is also the devil's playground as well. There's, could be a lot of cruel people behind that computer. Thank you, Lorinda. Lorinda saying don't hit the like button. Thank you, Lorinda. WPG Girl said it's not even the day fees that are bad. The fees that are bad. It's a $10 handling fee. You feel like they charge it whenever they can. You just get a box that was over $50 and you got charged, so you cancel the box. I know, it's crazy. And then there's so much question marks about what's going on, charge on delivery and no slips are there. I think somebody is looking into it, but I don't know. I think it's ridiculous that we have to pay that. And wasn't there a new law with customs that if it was over a certain amount of money, you didn't have to pay any more duty and shipping fees? Right? Didn't they come out with a new law if it was or under $100, there was no more duty and shipping fees? I'm sure I read that somewhere. Hi, Ashley. My niece never accepted FFF box, expires in 2 days. Okay. Ashley, send me a message on Instagram to remind me to tell her to accept it, because the day I sent it to her, I know that she was busy, so she probably forgot, but because I had said to her, girl, you got 7 days, so if you don't want it, tell me now, right? So you don't lose out. Because I said you might get, punished for not doing it, right? So, yeah, send me a message on Instagram, so when I get off here, I'll send her a text and go, hey, you got to accept this. Because I already had that chat with her saying, if you're saying you want the box, you have to be for sure that you want the box, because if you don't and you don't accept it, then Ashley's going to get penalized. And she's like, no, I want the box. I want the box. But I think at that moment when I was discussing it with her and talking with you about it, I know she was busy doing something and maybe just slipped her mind, but I'm going to send her a message. So if you can send me a message to remind me. Not sure where it was, WPG Girl said, but there was an Amazon truck where the whole side was ripped open and packages were all over the road. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hi, Christine. How are you? Christine, your package is sent. I sent you the tracking. Anybody who had giveaways, everything was sent out today. Finally. Oh, my God. Poor ladies are waiting forever. But everything was sent out today. Yes, message me on Instagram, Ashley. No problem, Andrea. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to make my May giveaway video. And I'm going to, just throw in there things that I got in the last month. And hopefully it's a good one. But I'm excited for, I don't know anything about, I haven't really been watching BoxyCharm spoilers for June. Every now and then I might catch something. But I'm not that intrigued with BoxyCharm anymore. I'm excited to get the Bombay and Cedar box, but I'm, a little bit frustrated with how long it took Thank you, Christine. Yeah, mail is slow. Yeah. I have so many things that I bought from the Facebook page that's just not showing up. And it's crazy. Naughty Knickers. Oh, remember Naughty Knickers when they sent me the same panties for May? That was April. So I emailed them and they emailed me back and they're going to send me the proper May's panties. And they said they're going to send me a bralette set. So that's pretty cute. So I can show you guys what it looks like. But I'm not going to put it on and show you. I'm not going to model it, but I'll show you what it looks like. I don't want to scare anybody. And we got somebody to marry us. That's only going to charge $250. Woohoo. Isn't it weird that you don't have tracking for pop-up? Yeah, Andrea, did you send them a message? BoxyCharm customer service is the worst. Absolute worst. Try going on Instagram and try being like one of the first 10 when BoxyCharm puts something on Instagram. If you can make a comment under it, they usually get back to those people. Ashley haven't got tracking either. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Christine. MS said she's still thinking about canceling Boxy Premium for June. You don't have base and Lux anymore. Spending money on things you really want. That's what I did, MS. Honest to God. Barb! Yay! Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Barb. How are you? Barb don't have tracking for pop-up either. Wow. Yeah, send a message. Ashley got an email this week saying you would have tracking this week. This week is over now. Oh, wow. And is this the BoxyCharm box or BoxyCharm pop-up? Oh, crackers. Hold on 1 second. Evelyn. Evelyn was saying, oh, I missed your live. I'm like, no, I'm live. Evelyn did my intro. Oh, Boxy pop-up. Okay. Tarte Custom Kit sale is on June 3rd. You'll spend your money there. Yep. And they have some good, because they have the foundation and mascara, right? In that custom kit. Brenda got all 4 of her tracking for her pop-up orders. They were sent separately. Oh, that's good, Brenda. Sandra said she suspects the BoxyCharm pop-ups are on their way. Boxy Base and Premium. You got Boxy Base and Premium, no pop-up. Okay. Is anybody missing their tracking for their box, for their BoxyCharm box? I would imagine everyone should be getting Boxy pop-up tracking by the end of this week. Hopefully, anyway. Can't see. They were shipped on the website, but you have... I can't see. They were shipped on the website, but you have tracking numbers. Oh. For Boxy pop-up. It should be under my items, although sometimes they don't have the tracking number under my items. Check your email, Sandra, to see. Lorinda's waiting still. Lorinda, you're waiting for your box or your pop-up? I had read there's some people still waiting for their March Luxebox. Isn't that crazy? Tarte has foundation and mascara included. Yep. I always debate because I heard good things with the Tarte, one of their foundations, the water foundation, I think. And I love my man-eater. I literally threw out my man-eater mini earlier because it's dried up. I'm like, I probably had that 6 months. I can't remember. Let me see. Nothing in your email. Okay. You ordered the sanitizer. I don't think I should have. Barb, why? Barb, why don't you think you should have ordered a sanitizer? You're afraid it's going to blow up in your box or something? Common lady. Oh, come on, ladies. Hit the like button for our fantastic Lisa. Your chat is something you look forward to every Saturday. Thank you, Miss Sylvie. Both and tracking. Oh, wow. Lorinda, that's crazy. I'm sure you emailed them. I don't know. Maybe do the same thing on Instagram. You know, be like, hey, I haven't got my May box tracking. That's nuts. That's insane. Barb's look fantastic. Haven't hit Canada yet. Oh my goodness, Barb. Barb, tweet look fantastic. I don't know if you got Twitter. Oh, crackers. Do you have Twitter? If you do, tweet them. I find look fantastic Twitter is freaking amazing when I need to get things done. Um, Janet got the sanitizer off Boxy Pop Up. It's good small bottle though. Okay. Andrea said she tried the absolute best foundation concealer this week. Too Faced Born This Way. It's fantastic. Blew your socks off. I tried it. It's too dry for me, but I know people like it for oily skin. Like Jackie Ina loves the foundation. Susan said she got all boxes and pop-ups. Not received your Ipsy though. Have you got tracking, Susan? Hi, Susan. I didn't see you come in. It's delayed, and you saw people's pics where they destroyed all their items. Who destroyed all their items, Barb? Hold on, Savvy. Ashley got charged $32 duties by DHL for Jeffree Star. DHL is the only one I know. DHL is brutal. Andrea? Hi, Choco. How are you? Andrea's got normal skin. Yeah, I tried the Born This Way. I didn't like that foundation, but everyone's skin is different. Did you just draw that?
Didn't draw it.
Did you painted it?
Yeah, I'll hold it. It's like extremely watery.
Savannah's painting again. You gotta move over because it's in the mirror. Savvy is doing her painting tonight.
The new paints that Grandma got me, they're extremely watery and
yeah, I know it's all over you. Oh my goodness.
Like it's literally the consistency of water.
Was that the first time you used that paint?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Even after I shaked it a lot.
Lesson learned for next time you use it.
It's a nice paint.
Well, yeah, it's a nice paint, but make sure you cover yourself up in the area that you're painting. Put like a garbage bag down.
It's alright.
Okay. Sorry. It was Savannah. You don't have Twitter, but you'll email them this week. Yeah, for sure. I'm checking everything out here. Oh my God, oh, what did I just do? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, crackers, guys, hold on. I just popped out of my live by accident. Resume watching. No, Susan said no tracking from Ipsy. Wow. Hold on, ladies. I had to go back on my chat here. Okay, yeah, I was just checking. I have wrenches here. Susan, what did Ipsy say? Thanks, Ashley. I was wondering who is this Chacho Rahaf? But she put him on a timeout. And I don't know how to, you might have deleted it. Send Ipsy a message. Susan, I think you got Twitter, right, Susan? I would send them a message. If you deleted it, let them know. Say, hey, can you send me tracking? I haven't got my bag yet. 300 seconds. Yes. I don't know if there's a way that I can delete, like block these people, remove. Oh, unhide user on this channel. Remove. Okay, so I think I removed that person. Barb missed it so much, got deleted. Let me put him in a chat. It's okay. I removed him. I just removed him. I was trying to block, but it said, or I was trying to block, but it came up and said on hide. And I'm like, why is it saying on hide? I didn't hide him in the first place. But anyways, I removed him, so he's gone now. Some people do nothing better, have nothing better to do. Yeah. Check your Ipsy tracking in your account. Oh yeah, Susan, in your Ipsy account, um, you can check your tracking number. It should be there. Do you know how to do it? Yeah, you can always track your that's and usually sometimes that's how I find out if my bag has been sent out because I'll check my account first because sometimes it's on the account before you actually get the tracking number. Okay, how do we explain it? So on your app or even if you're going on the internet into your Ipsy account where it says, oh my God, it says glam bag, shop, points, and account. Press account. You scroll down and it's going to say, oh, somebody help me, I forget that part. You hit there and then it opens up and you scroll down. So I can't remember it and I can't show it here. Hold on, let me see, Susan. I wasn't understanding what was going on either. I had no idea what the guy was saying. Best way is on account in the top, then near the bottom, it will say track. Open your app, go into your account, then go to membership. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to get off my live for a second so I can show here. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm just going to wait for the app to come up. I'm going to miss some of your comments, so I'm going to have to wait till I get back to get it. All right. So there's your, can you see that? Come. Right. So where it says account, Susan, press account, and where it says Glam Bag View Membership, see where it says Glam Bag View Membership, you're going to click that, and then it's just, this stuff. Come on, zoom in. You're going to scroll all the way down, and if you scroll down, it's going to say Glam Bag shipping address, and then under your shipping address, it's going to say tracking. So you just click on that, track your Glam Bag, and it should come up. I hope I did that right. I hope that kind of made sense. Let me go back on here and see. There we go. Okay. So that's how you find your tracking. And most times, that's how I know if my bag has been sent out. Most times, because, you get the email like 4 or 5 days later, right? No problems. Ashley, she missed a step. Yeah, that's easy to do, Ashley. I trying to think of how to do that on top of my head. Clueless. Clueless. Yes, and don't forget as well, I know some people didn't know that, but always do your reviews because you get points. And in where it says points up there on the top where it says Glam Bag, shop, points, account, something else I can't remember. But where it says points, when you do your reviews or when somebody signs up through your link, you get points. You can redeem those points for the items that they have there and it's free. So don't forget to check that out and do your reviews. And they used to have, like, Ipsy just started upping. Have you guys noticed that, who's been with Ipsy for a long time? How now an eyeshadow palette is 2,800 points is ridiculous. So I'm like, if you're going to up the points for the good stuff, then we should get more than 10 points per review, right? You had no idea. As soon as it disappeared, you thought it was out of luck. No, it's always on. And I would suggest, though, if you're going to go look today and get your tracking number, take a screenshot because once June comes and we get billed, I don't think you're going to be able to track it on your app anymore. At some point, that tracking number will go away. So you want to make sure you take a screenshot or download the Canada Post app and put your tracking number in the Canada Post app. That way you always got it. You know, if you haven't got the Canada Post app, download that. And there's like sometimes I have things coming that I don't even know I have coming, but I'll get a notification from Canada Post, hey, this is going to be delivered. And I had no idea, right? You got 600 points for the delay for the month, ladies. Oh, good for you, Sylvie. Did anyone order the surprise box and the $10 surprise from Topbox? Yes, I did, Christine. When you look at your Ipsy tracking, sign up for the status updates. Yeah, and you can do that too. You can sign up for the status updates as well. But yeah, if you don't have the Canada Post app or the UPS app, download those, put it on your phone. It's free. Because same thing, UPS, sometimes I got something coming and I have no idea. And because I'm waiting and the tracking isn't updating. So I'm assuming it's coming from Canada Post. And then I get an email from UPS, your box is on its way, right? So those are two apps to have, especially since we order a lot, So yeah, have those apps on your phone and you just copy the tracking number and put it in your Canada Post app. And then you right click when you put it in there and you can edit. And then I'll just edit and say BoxyCharm or Ipsy or whatever it is. So I know when it updates what's coming instead of trying to guess, oh, well, what tracking number was this, right? Because that can be confusing. Between the 1st and the 15th of the month, when you got like 5 different tracking numbers, that could be confusing. Good job. Sandra got 600 points. Barb didn't order a surprise box and now you might regret it. Oh, I don't know, Barb. Sylvie canceled the top box. Is it worth it? Sylvie, it's 50-50. To be honest, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, they had some good boxes last year. If you got a Privé box, the Privé boxes were sometimes worth it last year. But I mean, this year it's kind of, sometimes you're throwing away your $17. And I think a lot of people only stay because of the beauty surprise. And this is June. And it's the second beauty surprise we've had so far this year from Topbox. So, hopefully it's worth it. We got a nice perfume last month, or the last surprise. No, that was for Luxebox, wasn't it? In March? No, it was for Topbox. What did we get for no, there was no beauty surprise for Lux. So this is like the second time we're going to have a beauty surprise coming up in June. So hopefully it's worth it. But I think that's the only reason why people stay with it. Ashley's nervous for Luxebox, since it's usually things that we get in Topbox, and lately what we've been getting in Topbox has been kind of crappy. Yep, totally. I'm not expecting greatness. Honestly, I'm not. I'm expecting the worst. Honestly, I'm expecting to see another Laritzi stick in the Luxebox. I'm expecting to see that one. Let me see. Lorinda ordered it. Do I still want that other FabFitFun box sent to work? I do, but I don't go to work until Tuesday. Ashley, can you message me Tuesday and remind me? Because I have to use a different UP address or IP address. WPG girl said she didn't get the mystery box, but got the beauty surprise for the June box. Right. They keep sending me nail polish, and you have no nails, I know. And I really expect a nail polish coming up in June because we didn't get one last month or for May. And I don't remember. Did we get a nail polish in April? I expect one coming in June. Though you don't get the subscription. You ordered the mystery box, Lorinda? Janet tried it. Tried it as ED. If I wasn't sure I was on the internet. I don't know. I don't know, Janet, what you were trying. Kelsey got a Glam Glow mask as your beauty surprise. You canceled a couple months ago. Yes, a Glam Glow mask. We were after getting a whole bunch of those. I can't wear Glam Glow. It came up as error. What came up as error? I'm missing something, Janet. Taking notes on what to message you because you'll forget by the time yeah, right, Ashley? Because I haven't had a computer at work in the last 2 days, but apparently it's up and running now. Or it should be. I don't know. I have my laptop at home, but I'll be at work on Tuesday morning. I'll be at work in the office. So hopefully everything is good to go in the office. Can we all just hope for another Huda Beauty palette? Yeah, something that shocks everybody. Because last June was when they came out with that amazing box from Luxebox. So let's be positive and hope this June's box is gonna like blow our mind. How do you change the name of the tracking number? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you, Sandra. The Moon and Stars. Hey, Lisa, I'm here from the UK. You've been subscribed for a while. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Where are you from in the UK? Everyone say hello to Miss Moon and Stars. Barb wants to know what time is it there. WPG Girl likes Glam Glow, so she wouldn't mind that as a beauty surprise. Yeah, a lot of people do like that brand. My skin is so sensitive. I can't use stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to change it on the Canada Post app. So this little star right here, you're going to click on that. And then you're going to see where it says tracking number. So when you click on the star on the Canada Post app, that's where you'll put your tracking number because it's going to come up and say tracking number, right? So where you add the tracking number, right under it, it says add description. So that's where you'll type in Boxy, Ipsy, whatever, and you just press track. So then once you press track, there it is, right? And that's how it shows what you're waiting for. So that's how you do that. Okay. The Moon and Stars is right by the seaside in the UK. So are you in England, Scotland, Ireland? It's 2 o'clock in the morning there. Yeah, it's pretty late, isn't it? Sylvie wants to know, can you ever get a palette through Ipsy? And I thought we can't get Luxebox in Canada. So the Luxebox we're talking about is through the Canadian company called Topbox. Sylvie, if you go through my playlist, there should be a playlist there called Luxebox with the Canadian, well, the Canadian flag is always there, but it's called Luxebox. It comes out every 3 months, and it's from the company Topbox. Although they say they're sister companies, but it's all the same. It's every 3 months. It's like, I don't know, $32 now and change. It's $29.99 or something like that, but you got to pay the taxes, right? The sales taxes, whatever province you live in. So it usually costs me almost $33 every 3 months. And you just don't know what you're going to get. And yeah, there's not a lot of hope, but we're going to stay positive. Miss Moon and Stars is in England. Wow. England. I was in England, but I was only in the airport. And I almost missed my flight to Ireland. Literally, I was running. Because my flight to Ireland was late leaving here in Toronto, and we had a stopover in England, which I was supposed to have like 2 or 3 hours, but we were so late leaving Toronto to go to England so I can catch my little 15-seater plane for Ireland. When I landed at the Heathrow Airport in England, which is huge, I had to run from one place to another place and then get a bus to take me to the other place, the airport, and they're all screaming at me, telling me to run because my plane's been waiting now, like ready to take off for 20 minutes, and it's a little 15-seater, so they were really nice. They waited, but they knew that my plane was delayed, right, in Toronto. So I'm running. I had heels on. I take my heels off. I'm running through the Heathrow Airport with no shoes on my feet. I finally show up in the room where I was supposed to go out and get my plane to Ireland, and the pilot, like, I run in and I'm out of breath, and the pilot's there and he's like, what took you so long? And I'm literally out of breath. Anyway, they started laughing, and he walked me out to the plane, and had to wait so I can put on my shoes. It was hilarious. And I sat behind the pallet kind of thing because that 15-seater is not very big, but that was, yeah, my only experience in England. which I would love to go and visit. I love history. You're welcome, Sylvie. Ashley says she's really looking forward to starting out FabFitFun. Happy to be done with Boxy. I wish you had pop-up though. Now you're nervous about the sanitizer. Okay, I'm missing this about the sanitizer. But I also missed what Barb said about the sanitizer. What's going on with the sanitizer? The Moon and Star said she lived in America for 6 months. That was an experience. Yeah, it's a very different world. Exactly. It is. Most of us like going there for the food. If we do go, it's because they have so much food. That's why I like going. For the food and the cheap makeup. Oh, okay. It leaked all over people's orders. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Somebody asked about an eyeshadow palette. Do we ever get an eyeshadow palette through Ipsy? Sylvie. No, we don't, not in our bag, but sometimes they have eyeshadow palettes as an add-on. Most months they usually have some kind of an eyeshadow palette as an add-on lately. Usually it's like $12. If it's an expensive brand, it could be $18 US. But in our bag, no, we don't get an eyeshadow palette in our bag. We can't get the other bags here in Canada. We can just get that, deluxe size 5, deluxe size sample bag. It can be tricky to bring across the border, yeah. It's delayed things and people are posting pictures where it's opening up and destroying other items. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I had seen some people show how their stuff was shipped to them, like no bubble wrap, just put in a box, just disregard it completely and just thrown in there and stamped, That's not good. WPG girl said she canceled FabFitFun since you really didn't like anything in your summer box. You might go back for the fall. Janet, the tracking on our Ipsy came up error. So it's like they don't have it there anymore. Okay. That was happening to me too, Janet. Send them a message. If you have Twitter, go on Twitter. If not, send them an email or go through. Facebook is a lot faster than email. So is Instagram. I would do Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Try those and send an email, but you'll probably hear back from them quicker through one of the social medias other than email, but send them a message. Mine was doing the same thing too on this phone, on the phone I'm recording on. I had to delete the app and put it back on my phone again, and it worked on that phone, but it's not working on this one. But if you have a laptop, try it on a laptop. It might work better. Ashley said the summer edit had a lot you want it. You got a bag and sunglasses and some summer skincare, which you need. Oh, that's good. Look fantastic as one of the best boxes, still keeping you happy. You'll look for them as add-ons. I mentioned look fabulous as one of the best boxes. Still look fantastic. I love look fantastic. It's one of my favorite boxes. I mean, sometimes it's a dud. Like sometimes you do get boxes that's a dud, but mostly I think it's pretty good for your money. And I signed up for 12 months, so I'm paying $20 a month. So I enjoy my Look Fantastic box. Good luck, Moon and Stars. Does anyone know what the cutoff was for paying duty COD for Boxy Pop-Up? I don't know. Barb's got a pile of FabFitFun starter boxes to give out. If anybody wants a FabFitFun starter box, Barb's got a whole bunch to give out. She's got her email right there, divabarb@shaw.ca. It's going to cost around $12 or $13 Canadian. Remember, if you just want the starter box, make sure you cancel before you get charged the full amount of the FabFitFun box. And I usually wait until I get tracking. Once I get tracking, then I cancel. No, you have 7 days or something to cancel, right, Barb? Is it something like that? You have to pay before they deliver. Yeah. They have starter boxes where you just pay the $8 USD shipping. Yeah. Oh, Moon and Stars, you know what? I have a hater. They dislike every video I make. You you got to let it just roll off your back, you know. Not everyone's going to like who you are. Not everyone's going to like your personality. I'm a wingnut. Some people want, really smart people, and that's not me. Like elegant, eloquent. I'm not that girl. So, you know, you just gotta let it roll off your back. But it hurts in the beginning, I can tell you that, when you got really bad, nasty comments. But then you have such great supporters that, you listen to what they say, and the rest of it is just noise. Sandra really likes her look fantastic. She canceled her monthly and started a year subscription, so you're getting two May boxes. Yeah, the May box was all right. It was decent. I've seen better, but it was not as bad as some of the other ones, so it was okay. Moon and Star's got a starter box on the way. Barb said, I think it's a few weeks, but canceling when you get tracking is a good rule of thumb. Yeah. I know there's one, isn't there one thing that you have to cancel after 7 days? I don't know what box that is, though, but I think last time when I got my tracking, that's when I canceled. FabFun randomly sent you a starter box after you chose to cancel after the first one. So some people may get lucky and get two. You never know, right? You like the makeup remover cloth. Okay. Christine said, I have so many supportive subscribers that love me. Yes, I do. I have the best subscribers, I think, out there on YouTube. You accept me for the goofball that I am, right? And I don't know, it's like, you would think that most normal people, when they mess up what they're saying, or they can't read a word properly, even though their brain knows it, but it won't come out of their mouth and stuff, that they would feel embarrassed. But I just feel so comfortable that even, someone who's not a subscriber who happens to come along my video, be like, oh my God, this girl's a trip, like, she should not be on here. Some people might say that, but I don't feel that way, because you guys accept me for the goofiness that you know, for who I am. And I think that's the reason why it continues, because of you guys. I have the channels for the one who, and heck with the haters, exactly. Oh, thank you, everybody. Lorena said I'm everyone's favorite wingnut. Thank you. But it's true, and it's not even about, like, subscribers and stuff anymore. It's about the family that we've created here on the channel. You know what I mean? Um, like I said, for years I was alone. I had absolutely nobody, and makeup brought me to Facebook, which brought me and Veronica to starting our page after some drama on another page. And I had no idea about how to use any of this stuff. And when my niece was like, go on YouTube, and I'm watching the big beauty gurus, and although I like some of them, they weren't old, not old, but over 40 or Canadian. And you guys, some of you convinced me to start my own channel, so I did, right? And we learned along the way. I'm very much a Newfoundlander at heart. Yes, that's true. Oh, thank you guys. You're all going to make me cry, so you need to stop that right now. Because I'm going to start bawling my eyes out in a minute. But yeah, I like the family environment that we have here. You know, um, I almost don't want to get bigger, because, like, if you watch some people's lives, you can't even, the comments go so fast, and I don't like for anyone to feel left out or that I didn't see their comment. So I almost don't want to go too big, which I don't think I will. I might get to 2,000 subscribers probably end of 2021, and that's okay, because it's not about it's not about the subscribers anyways. It's about the community, and I think I have the best one. Thank you, Sandra. Good night, Christine. Oh, that's pretty. So this is Savannah's paint she just did. I like that. That's very pretty. I like the colors. It looks like a sunset.
Not really.
Not really? Go show Daddy. He'll like that too. MS said, "You're so much fun. I love watching your videos and lives. When someone's personality doesn't mesh with mine, you just click off." Yeah. Oh, thank you, everybody. That's what I don't understand too. When just reading other like people's YouTube channels, um, when there's so many hate comments, like the bigger YouTubers, I don't get that. I'm like, why take your time to tell somebody you don't like them, or to insult them? I don't understand why people would do that. If you don't mesh with somebody's personality, or if you find them boring or whatever reason, you don't have to be nasty about it. It'll probably show up on Monday. Oh, good, Janet. Hi, Evelyn. Evelyn just made it, and I'm going to be getting ready to get off soon. So Evelyn is just a cutie. Everybody, please say thank you to Evelyn. She's the one who did my intro on my videos, and she did an amazing job. She asked me if I wanted her to do my intro, and I'm like, girl, I have no idea how to do any of that stuff. And she's a genius at computers, and she just made it like in an hour. Here you go. I think she did such a great job. Thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, people love to hate. Jealousy is ugly. That's true, Sylvie. That is true. Yeah, she did such a great job. That's Barb's mom's name is Evelyn. You know, sometimes I wonder, people must really, I feel sorry for some people, like they must really hate themselves if they have to be so mean on social media to make themselves feel better. I feel sorry for some of those people. Now, some of those people are just mean. They're just born that way, you know. Um, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why berate a stranger, I don't get it. I know she did an amazing job on my intro. And I didn't even pick what picture, anything. She did all of it, chose all of it. She did an amazing job. It was perfect, like the music and the picture and my eyes blinking. You did a great job, Evelyn. I have no, like, my computer experience is brutal. I'm missing comments. Okay. It literally, when I first started watching YouTube, it took me 6 months to figure out how to leave a comment. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I had no idea how to leave a comment. And people would have giveaways, or, even some of the smaller people I would follow, and I'd send them a message going, "I'm watching your videos, but I don't know how to leave a comment." And it took 6 months to figure it out. And for some of you who's been with me for a long time, you know how long it took me to figure out how to do a thumbnail. That took forever. Some people need to do it to feel better about themselves. It is, yeah, it's really, really sad that people are like that. And they should take their negativity and F off. That's right, Barb. That's right. Lorinda's giving you a high five. That's cute. Okay, everyone, I'm going to get off. I have to go use the bathroom. I think Ian and I are going to watch a movie. I got plans. We're going to watch a movie. I got some spicy pistachios and spicy cashews. No, I love nuts. My favorite snack, I think, obviously, it's my Glossit peanuts, but it's nuts, cashews, and pistachios. So, and I love the spicy pistachios. I don't know if you guys seen them in your grocery store. The sweet chili heat ones or something. Oh my God, they're so good. So good. So we're going to go watch a movie, and I'm going to snack on some spicy peanuts. It's after 10 there. You're ready for bed. Wild Saturday night. Yeah, totally understand that. I'm going to probably, after my movie, end up watching more of my Korean drama. I stayed up until 3 o'clock last night watching my Korean drama. I swear to God, I love this drama. Um, oh, I also want to say that I got a Sephora order today. I didn't make a video, but maybe I'll mention it in another video because I want to put on some makeup using what I got. And I am going to be doing my May giveaway video tomorrow. I'll let you know how to enter that on the video tomorrow. But remember, I will not be live next Saturday. Ian works Friday, Sunday next week. So usually when he's working the Saturday, it's kind of like a dead dud of it when he's working the Friday, Sunday. He's in bed really early the Saturday night. So I won't be live next Saturday night, but I'll be going live on Sunday instead around 4 o'clock p.m. If that's good, do you think that's a good time? 4 p.m. on Sunday? Because I'm thinking like 4 o'clock is like 1 o'clock in Alberta. And like 5:30, 5 o'clock on the East Coast. So maybe 4 o'clock is a better time. Yeah, so next Saturday night I won't be live, but I will be live next Sunday at 4 p.m. Okay, Evelyn. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna send Evelyn. You asked me for those links to the K dramas. I'm gonna send you. I'm watching a second one now, so I'll send you those links. Susan's gonna go have dinner.
You do that, wingnut.
Thank you, Barb. I'll eat them all. Ian's calling me a wingnut right now.
Oh, you were calling yourself a wingnut earlier.
Yes, yeah, I'm always calling myself a wingnut. Because you call me a wingnut. That's why.
My nickname for you.
Well, I know. Okay, everybody. Good night. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Mwah. Bye. I don't know how to turn it off. Here we go.